Say less.
Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, a group with a whole lot to prove here today, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit, and here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. This one will be fair caught. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Motion now from the tight end. He hands it to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. And if you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
stopped right there at the line. No gain.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
To throw, it's Holstein. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. And he'll finally go down after a huge gain and a big momentum boost for this offense.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He hands it off from the gun. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Ball carrier tackled there.
Hey, I really like the idea on 3rd down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down. Sometimes that can work out. But the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Offense off to a great start. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. No press here. The defense backing away. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Well executed. He finds space and gets the 1st down yardage. Offense showing a bunch formation now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, the swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Finding space at the 20. Great move in the open field. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 39.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach who once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it here. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. We're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
The pass rush closing in. The sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
He'll hand it off. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Panthers hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. In the clear at the 25.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play. So we'll check that out. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To throw, it's Holstein. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to launch it deep again. Pass ball is incomplete, but there was heavy contact, and here comes the penalty flag.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield, and you get a call like this.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Looks like one more play here before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Look at this, he'll go deep again. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Panthers will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First down here for this offense. We get the second half started with the running play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking to throw it deep. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point try coming now. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period.
You can't cover both of them.
Returner, a chance to bring this one back.
Come on. Can y'all hear me? Probably not.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off finding it in the end zone for a touchback. Panthers offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. See if they can get it going here.
Yeah, you locked in? Hell yeah, I am.
3 yards there.
You can't cover both of them now. Damn. Very good.
Down and long here from the 13. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Bringing pressure. Just gets it away to deep ball. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Breaks the tackle, gets it in the clear.
Come on!
Long return before finally being taken down.
Chris, that's his third interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. And the motion right back now forces the defense to adjust. Going for a big play downfield.
Come on! Come on! This is what I'm talking about. Come on! Shit!
It's a mismatch if you have the right guy.
Let's go! Come on, team! Come on!
The extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21.
I could. I got like some more games lined up after this one, though.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
No, sir.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. We'll see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Panthers come up to the line to crank the tempo. Send the back in motion. Scanning the field. It's Holstein.
You got lucky as hell with that bullshit. Oh, that was lucky. That won't happen again.
They call it counter play. Breaking free at the 35.
Okay.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Getting set for the first and 10 coming up. Inside deep now for the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just has nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and its run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on a jet sweep. Take it down.
Fucking over pursued it.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting the pre-snap motion. They just got to stay in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. From the shotgun, here's a handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well we defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They stop and charge the end zone. The offense set up first and goal now. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line. But how about this play? All 11 guys coming together, and they stand firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Makes it across the goal line.
Oh, that's some cheese.
Looked like the defense thought they had it contained. Look at the blazing speed of that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback. And you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seems to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
Now they get set to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Offense comes out to start this drive. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback back when they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense and just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip to the fullback, and he doesn't get any of those at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by Dave.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Let's face it, we all want team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Quarterback's got it on the outside. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking downfield, it's permanent.
I knew you were going to do that.
Pick up the blitzers, it's a sack. They bring the excellent outside linebacker off the edge, Kirk, for the sack that time.
Yeah, he's got great length, great speed, and blitz like this. You just overwhelm
I should have fucking pitched that bitch outside.
You can't account for everybody. The quarterback, all he can do is eat it.
They'll try the ground game with the running back. He stops it at the 42.
Where the fuck you hitting me at?
You know, offensive linemen are just in certain way. They're always going to do their job. No matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Get set up for second down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Fucking hole.
But there's a flag on the field. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Here's the second down play. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's third down after that run. Back to pass. It's Croman. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So tie game, fourth quarter. We're going to go for on this fourth down. The DB is right near the line, showing press coverage. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, receivers got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Looking to throw that first down. And they heave it deep downfield. Looked like a total buster. Easy pitch and catch like you've seen in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because he's got one of the players way downfield without any defender around.
Come on. Come on.
They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Teams come on the field now to send this one away.
Come on.
Well, he thought about coming out.
Stop there and I'll win the game.
To bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. They tackle him at the 43. That's enough for first down. They bring him down with a veteran quarterback. Shows off that trademark arm strength. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Brought down. They broke the tackle. Produce a solid game there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense. It's just taking what the defense gives you.
Should have dropped that ball for you.
Positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looks like Pitt will have the first down.
Look, I realize that any play call is properly executed. It can go into the house. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's first and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game that keeps you on schedule and get ready for that next play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? What's the play here on second down for this offense? Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Holstein. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this is late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with a play to keep this drive alive?
Can the quarterback come through under pressure, down the score, late here in the fourth? And he'll drop back here on third down. Lofting it towards the left sideline. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight.
Let's fucking go, boy.
Being brought down.
Well, this defense has played the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure.
Come on, man.
They stepped up and played well all game long. Now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense on the field will take over. And the quarterback tucks in and takes off as a design run. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Enough for the first one, still going. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
But his defense doing everything in their power to try to rip away that football, realizing that clock is becoming their enemy. They may not have many opportunities to have a chance to score if they can't come up with a big stop.
And they're working the clock here, but keeping it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And they try to move, but stuck. No gain. And now it's for defense. They call the timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense been reversed here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, he'll throw for the first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's a cliche. It's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to make some points on the field goal here on 4th down. Snap, hold, kick, everything.
Let's fucking go, baby. G fucking G's. Good fucking game. You had me in that first half.
Panthers offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Final minutes here, they'll throw deep downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game. They couldn't hold on. Second down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he'll be taken down after a good return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game. They try to advance into the next round of the playoffs, puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looks like the offense will just take it.
Hike the fucking ball.
Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys are able to play, to be able to accomplish this, to get to
GG's, brother.
championship. That says everything about the